Hey, how's it going? Today is a new day. We're tackling new challenges. It's 26th of December, and I thought I might cover some of the press releases and everything what might be important for some other people. I have taken a look at our hydrogen and my own understanding, right? And some of the opportunities there. It might be a very hard thing to do. For some people, it might be a very simple thing to do for some people, right? I have progressed into Europe and a process of funding or tendering for opportunities within Europe and my own understanding, right? And all leads when it comes to some of those areas, right? And I made some recommendations or suggestions and coming into that, right? And I have progressed into some of the systems and what's happening within London and perhaps structure of how to make sound investments. Again, that's my own feedback, right? And within this video, I thought I'll take a look at what's happening with Taiwanese youth, right? There's some schemes available out there. I'm reading it for the first time. Why that might be important? I don't know. Myself, I might be interested in engaging and or taking part, right? I might be able to offer if people might be interested in doing something. I might be able to offer or take part in some of the schemes, right? The first ballot for the years of YMS will open in January, and this was published on 18th of December 2003, so very recently. But let's try to understand this opportunity a little bit better. It might be an ongoing thing. Reading it for the first time, I thought there might be more announcements coming to new year. There might be more announcements coming into new financial year. So that would be April, right? So there might be a lot of announcements going on. I don't know how many of those I can cover, but they might be worth taking a look at and or try to understand some of those. I'm coming into this from business perspective, perhaps there's different ways how to read it, right? As previous year, there are a total of 1,000 places available for Taiwanese youth for 2024. So, uh, is it 1,000 people up for grabs? I guess I don't know. So, poking a little bit of fun, right? The number of 800 places will be allocated during the first ballot, while the remaining 200 places will be available in the second ballot in the summer. If your application is successful, you will be able to live, work, and study in the UK for 2 years. Okay. Perhaps it's people interested in traveling, I guess, and exploring, right? How to apply for this ballot, right? So again, I'm not Taiwanese, right? No, right? But I'm interested in engaging with people out there, interested, talented people interested in tackling new problems. I've seen a number of professionals within the space. Perhaps when we're taking a look at high-end manufacturing, I'm interested. There's some of the people who are students of those areas. Coming from business perspective, if they're interested in doing something, perhaps I might be able to organize something. But I would need to engage and try to understand what the process of working together would. And perhaps even if there are more opportunities available, I don't know. There might be something that how to apply. Okay, so there's some information there. Myself, I might need to arrange, I guess, a conference call and try to understand if there's an option for business to take part into and or secure some of those work placements. Of how that way how I understood it. I don't know what's like. With hope we're talking about grown-ups here. That's well, I don't know. There might be a lot of talented people, right? So there's a full process of how anyone can engage within the process and or try to understand what that would be like, right? Myself, I'm always keen in working together, and if I can help, that would be great. If there are professionals there, even better. If they are looking to travel everything, perhaps I can organize something and all just with it, myself, I can only work with the serious people, right? So there's some opportunities there, right? Let's take a look at the next article. It might be something good happening, right? Let's touch on that, right? I don't know the gloomy all the information that I might be sharing there that can be considered, right? So might be worth taking a look at some of those articles and something good happening, right? There's a lot of things good happening, right? I'm just focusing for time being on more on the kind of opportunist finance, more the investment, those areas, right? But let's touch quickly, right, on this Christmas, right? Sattelspiel, Christmas appeal helps make Christmas wishes come true. Employees at Celestial come donate gifts to the food and cash to for charities as a part of our 2023 Christmas toy appeal. Then this article was published recently on 18. Let's try to understand it. Perhaps it's a kid. Bring some of that attention and something that's good happening. Perhaps. Another brilliant fundraiser effort by our employees and our supply chain colleagues and partners who have helped to support our local communities in West Cumberland and Warrington to ensure no children are left without their presents this Christmas. The main Christmas charity that was supported in Cumbria was Family Action, who have worked with the local council to ensure gifts donated are given to families in need in West Cumberland. Right. In addition to collection of toys and gifts from multiple locations, our social impact Multiplier 6 program has purchased 120 fruits and veg hampers and 195 meat vouchers for families struggling with West Cumberland and funding for gifts, nightwear, and vouchers for children. I'm skipping a lot of information. There's the people making statements and some of the good organizations, perhaps not necessarily just individuals. I'm skipping many of that. So if anything, there's some good things happening up there, and people are taking action, which is very important. Yourself, if you're interested in learning more, I have published a book, Project Fit Forward. In this book, I'm taking a look at body, working out, recovery times, and nutrition. So those three different areas within the book. I'm looking to bring everyone's understanding what might be considered important for we're entering the, I don't know, it's seasoning, right? A lot of people might be coming into New Year with New Year's resolutions and or to what when can it be a better time and or taking a look at your body perhaps and if anything understanding, right? Within this book I'm sharing a lot of knowledge where to begin, what to start, what to do. That many people might find very interesting, I guess, coming into this new year perhaps, and or how to approach it if it's something that you haven't done it in the past. You can find it in QR code in the corner as well as company's website below. We also contributed to Warrington's Open Door at Christmas School, provide safe shelter, food, and companionship to the homeless, lonely, and all vulnerable over the Christmas period, and to the room at the inn and the Y Project, who provide the daytime services to homeless and emergency accommodations. Mitty and okay, this names them. Peterson supply chain colleagues have provided logistical support to collecting the delivering and the gifts and food. And there's a number of organizations there. If it's something yourself you're interested in taking part, perhaps not necessarily for this year, perhaps putting some things in motion, and or there's opportunities out there how more people can take part and or support good causes. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.